Alright, well the yap part of the stream is shot and dead because I was muted the whole time, I think. Typical me. Time to play Pokemon. Here's my squad. This is who we got. I was getting this Emboar leveled up. I think I'm going to swap him back out for Charizard. First up, Emboar is level number 6, so I gotta put him back into his slot. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm literally... This is the final thing I'm doing in this game is living decks. It's not true full living decks because I'm not getting alternate forms. I'm just getting like one of every type of Pokemon. Just so... The idea is so I could get these guys all trained up and leveled up. That way I can just go and make different squads. How did I register? Oh, it was X. That's right. So I can just register a team. Like I can grab you. I can register you to a team. I can register you to a team. Like we can do something like this. We can just register them. It'd be pretty cool to have like the entire roster available for that. I gotta touch trade a Swirlix because I thought I had Slurpuff, but I don't have a Slurpuff. I remember I traded with Devo and I didn't touch trade the Swirlix back because he gave me something else that I needed. Oops. So I kind of fucked up there. Where is Charizard? Let's just do search boxes, Pokemon species, look for C, look for Charizard, hit search. There he is, he's right there. Let me grab Bogarking, put him back in the squad. Then we'll go ahead and line this team up like I had it. Tresha, Bogarking, McCrispy, Thor, Mummy, and then finally Tyranitar. Lysander is waiting for us outside. He's gonna battle us. It's gonna be probably one of the more rough fights in the game. One thing I do want to be certain of, though, is I do this. There's no place to be throwing around Pokeballs. I have that one Premier Ball, right? Right. I've never alluded to what the Premier Ball is for. When you get ZYGARDE, you go through this really long-winded boss fight with ZYGARDE, and then after you defeat him, you have a 100% guaranteed capture in whatever ball you want. Alright, let's fight this guy. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you, he says. My voice is getting gravelly. Must not be hydrated enough. He finally opens his other eye. He's gone blind in the other eye. Oh, what a perfect type matchup. Oh, this battle theme is so cool. Alright, what's next? Sableye. Liquidate. Ice Fang. Crunch. What's next? Noivern. Ice Fang. Outrage. Garbage Pokemon. He's gonna use Explosion. Go use Explosion. Do it. Oh, the one time they don't use Explosion. Gyarados. It evolves into a dark type, right? It's water dark. So it makes it weak to fighting type moves. He has a ring. Alright, charge. I hit him with Thunderbolt. Not a chance. Fair enough. Outrage. Bogart King's a bad tag matchup. Let's not do Bogart King. Brave Bird! Aerial Ace. Headbutt. Alright, Gardevoir is not going to work at all. Air Slash. And that Gyarados swept my team pretty good. Not bad. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. Oh yeah, here we go. I don't even own Elden Ring Night Rain either. That's weird people ask. This is why we battle. To reach understanding. Trainer to trainer. Trainer to Pokemon. And Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that's is why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would have never fired the ultimate weapon. Dang. ZYGARDE. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with ZYGARDE. What it wants of you at that fateful place, I cannot say. What it wants of us is the final boss battle in the game. The true final boss battle. Here we go. Let's get everyone healed back up. Heal my Pokemon, please. Now, I messed up. And I didn't do the ZA Royales like I wanted to. I'm still at 11 wins. I'm meant to get up to 14. But we're still at 11. But that's alright. I need to have something to do at the end of the stream. What I was doing, though, is I was trying to do all these requests. Once we catch ZYGARDE, I will complete filling your Pokédex 46 and filling your Mega Evolution Pokédex. Although if I go into the Mega Evolution Pokédex, there's one mystery over here. And then this last one is ZYGARDE, because I have the ZYGARDite. So, even though Game Freak claims that the Kalos starter Megas don't count toward completion of Mega Evolution Pokédex, that's clearly a lie, because between these two is one of the Kalos starters. I think it's Delphox is the one that goes here. And then the grass starter is between Skarmory and Mega Salamence. So it's interesting that this one shows up but the others didn't. It might be because one of the trainers I fought in the game used the Delphox. The whole reason I was trying to do the Pokédex missions, which I've been spamming a lot of them. If I go into my boxes, I have a box that's just sort. So I've been literally running around and catching Pokemon in mass to try and fill up the research for, like, you know, catching fire types or catching water types or catching electric types, ice types fighting ground, psychic, rock, ghost, dragon, dark, steel, fairy, and then winning battles. Just to get the shiny charm, because that's the pure end game is shiny charm. The shiny hunts. Now, this ZYGARDE fight's gonna be pretty rough. I have all the canary plushes, including the ones that reduce the damage I take from Pokemon attacks directly. So that's the best I can do. I'll keep the Premier Ball locked and ready. That's what I want to throw at him. It's the Premier Ball. What other balls do I have? Fastball, Friend Ball. Maybe throw the friend ball at him. Nah, mirror ball. Will you battle ZYGARDE? Yeah, I'm ready for this. We're not going to be fighting 10%. We're not going to be fighting 50%. We're fighting 100%. Oh, he even has his own cool little area. Good time to heal. This guy is hitting like a truck. What's he doing? 1,000 arrows. I need to watch that. Right now it's at 50%. What's it doing? I've got it low. One more Moonblast should do. Alright, 50% form. Looks like my stats reset too. Calm Mind. Moonblast. I'm gonna be concerned about its 100% form. That's what I'm worried about. Get ready to spam Calm Mind again. Psychic. Moonblast. Calm Mind again. I'm gonna get away from it. Oh, yeah. I need to recall my Pokemon when I do that. That's the wrong Pokemon. Moonblast. Calm Mind. Moonblast. It's a dragon type. I'm taking advantage of its dragon typing. It's also a ground type, so it could be possible that Crush It could hurt it too, but I think it'll just be normal damage. Alright, right. Gotta watch out for that attack. That attack's mean. I wish more boss battles in the mainline Pokemon games were like this. You have to pay attention to where your trainer is. I think it's after it's stunned is when it does that attack. There's a tell for it, I think. That's the tell. God damn it! Can I stop sending out the wrong Pokemon? game automatically shifts the Pokemon selected to the right when it faints. Now here's the part when we don't want to Mega Evolve, because this guy's actually a problem. I'm going to need to be very careful now. What's it doing? Call it back. I can't call it back. I can't call my Mega back. What was its status indicator? What did it say? Special attack return to normal. Watch that 1,000 arrows. That's gonna be a melee attacker. Stay away from it, Gardevoir. Moonblast didn't connect. I'm too far away. I would say Gardevoir is the best matchup for this. What's it doing now? 1,000 arrows? It's a shame there's no way to patch your trainer up. It's down, hit it. Couple more hits left, but now it's going to do the Z attack. Yep. Oh, stand within the Z, okay. Oh no, there was a triangle, there was a small little area. Moonblast it. I got it by the ropes. One last Moonblast. Into the Premier Bowl with you. The Pokédex is now complete. Glowy butt dog. Ha! So, this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow ZYGARDE to change its form. The ZYGARDE Cube. Has 3 different forms. 10%, 50%, and complete. You can use the cube to switch between the 10 and 50%. If HP drops to half or less during battle, ZYGARDE will change into its complete form. In this form, all ZYGARDE cells and cores are gathered, increasing its stats significantly. It can only Mega Evolve when in the complete form. When it becomes Mega ZYGARDE, its core and force remove transforms into Nihilite. When ZYGARDE used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of that ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that ZYGARDE used when it Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves. Like those used in the Alola region. Alola mentioned, but perhaps I'm reading too much into it. That was the first area where you got ZYGARDE. It was in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. We were able to get ZYGARDE, find ZYGARDE cell. No, it was Sun and Moon, because Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was the, it was this totem stickers, right? I might be getting the two mixed up. One of those two. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do of the 3,000 years I must live? Oh, he's not immortal. He'll live for 3,000 years as well. Is there something you want to do? There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it's not so simple. An old proverb said, it's good to feed the hungry, but it's better to teach them how to feed themselves. And I focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach. But with these 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it's a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we, and so many others, meet and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again. But I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Yep, Mommy Gardevoir for real. Mommy Gardevoir is GOAT to defeat Glowy Buck Dog. That's it. There. Filling your Pokedex. Catching dragon types. Catching ground types. HP, attack, and spec attack have the best stats. It's 3 perfect IVs. It's quiet nature, so it's completely neutral. It takes plenty of siestas, it says. Is the story done? Basically, the story is done. It's over. And that's where ZYGARDE goes. That's not what he looks like, though. A little bit of interesting design about ZYGARDE. It's really funny when you think about it. It took us over 10 years to finally get Pokemon Z. There was supposed to be a Pokemon Z. And ZYGARDE has 3 forms. It actually has 4 forms. This form is a hunting dog form. This form is meant to counter Xerneas. Its 50% form is basically a core. its complete form was actually meant to counter Evil Tail. But then it was supposed to have a form that looks like an anti-aircraft cannon, which is this form. This thing is definitely an anti-aircraft cannon. I mean, you can't get any more anti-aircraft than this. Now, there's actually one more Mega Evolution we don't have in order to finish the Pokédex. What goes right here is Mega Floette. That's the next goal. Now the Pokédex is complete. All we gotta do now is catch types and winning Pokemon battles. Well, let's make it nighttime and start grinding the ZA Royale, because I have to go do that. You know, actually, no, Floette almost Kirishima'd Kalos. ZYGARDE actually prevented Hiroshima from happening in Kalos by firing a giant fuck-off laser and blowing it up. Blowing up the death laser that was gonna basically annihilate Lumiose. Alright. Let's go to a battle zone. Anyone, doesn't matter. This is gonna be grindy, very grindy. I'm almost done with this rank. Just grab cards, it doesn't matter. Send on a Pokemon. It doesn't even matter if we get jumped. That's a victory bell. Switch to Charizard. Fire Blast. Fire Blast again. This is all we have left to do. Okay, get my points up to 50,000, and then we're good. Bogar King just got injured. Now, I want to show something off, though. If I go to Link Play and I go to Titles, if I scroll down, I actually should have... Where is, get rid of this one. There should be one for, like, completed the Pokédex. Pokemon Professor. Shiny Collector Pokemon Professor Savior of Lumiose. Is that my boy Green Godzilla on your team? Yeah, it's Green Godzilla. I didn't get a shiny one, though. I'd like to get a shiny one. Now, if you take a look over here, you can see that there's a title called Infinite Trainer. It was discovered that after you attain 20 victories in the reward matches in the Infinite Royale, a side quest opens up. And I'm noticing that it's 20, 40, and 60 times. So my theory is that there are actually 121 side missions in the game. Side mission number 119 is achieved after getting 20 times on Infinite ZA Royale Infinite Trainer. That's the one with Jacinthe. Then there will be another one when you hit 40 times, and then another one when you hit 60 times. Now I'm over here thinking, what were the trainers you fought? Jacinthe, Corbreur, Canary, and Grisham. Those are the last four. So it's gotta be something like that. It's gotta be every 20. Although maybe it's nothing. Only hits with fighting type moves. Alright, Tyranitar's up. Right, he has a fighting move? I can't remember. No, he doesn't. This area stinks. That's an Electros. I forget what level their stuff is. What's your moves? Yeah, Dig, Crunch. He knows Earthquake. Okay. It's a rock type, rock and dark. Rock, Stone Edge. Heavy Slam. Guess we'll go with that. Yeah, Feraligatr got them gamer proportions. He's shrimping. How the hell did he get hit with electricity? Oh, he's rock type. That's why. I just didn't have 3 Pokemon set up for the online modes. I'm not at Ray rank. I'd like to get the A rank. I have a few days to get to it. I forget what rank I'm at right now. What rank am I at? It's a normal Tyranitar. It's not an Alpha. Alpha is way larger. Rank I. Okay. Because I got till the 5th to get to rank I. I was just curious. A little bit annoying it doesn't disconnect me from the internet. Is there a way to disconnect from the internet? No. Oh, you sent out a Steelix, huh? Good. Go, Bogar King. Ah, yes, the grindy part of the video game. Argon is, I believe it's ground steel. I can check its Pokedex entry real quick to answer that question. Oh, it's Steel Rock. Okay, so instead of Dark Rock, it's Steel Rock. This is what you do when you've exhausted all the trainers on the floor. You just fast travel to the next one. Stone Edge. Get that bird. Yeah. There actually was a mecha Tyranitar. It was in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. It was not an actual Pokemon you fought. It was just like for the Poke movie thing. Oh, you make it yours? I'm a Mega Mine. Hang on. See, now you have fucked up, good sir. Tyranitar looked chunky. Fucking Mega Tyranitar is mega chunky. Free heals? Yeah, sure. Give me free heals. I'll take free heals. Chonk, 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 chonk. Oh, I'm sorry. This guy is an alpha. I thought he wasn't. No, this is an alpha Tyranitar. He's got the alpha icon next to him. That Stunfisk ain't gonna know it. That Stunfisk is gonna shit its pants. Knock, knock! Oh, it's Steelix. Good. Earthquake. Oh, come on. That should have hurt it. Because it was underground. In the main game, if you hit a Pokemon with Earthquake when it used Dig, it does more damage. Nah, fuck you. Out of Mega Power. Alright, do I have enough points? No. Okay. Hits with poison moves. Rock type moves. I'm at the point in the game where I have millions of Poké Dollars. So, like, I can just effortlessly effort train any Pokemon that I want. The only thing I don't have access to is bottle caps. Thunderbolt. After this battle, I should have to 50,000. Glaceon. Oh, lovely. I can't use Fire Blast, but Charizard's neck is moving. I thought it was frozen solid. Sylveon! Iron Tail. $50,000. Time for the next match. Welcome to post-game, ladies and gentlemen. This is true post-game. Not like, oh, the story after post-game, no, true post-game. Yeah, what am I gonna do after break then, since I've already kind of exhausted everything? Because I'll wind up getting AZ Floette, I guess I'll just spend the last stream just doing side quests. Or Shiny Hunt or something. And just yap about the game in general, because it's very grindy. I have to sit on the bench and make it daytime. Kill some time until morning. How many shiny collected? Let me pull the box up, I'll show you. Now, of course, there's a couple that were traded to me. The ones that were traded to me was this shiny Pidgeot. It was a shiny Pidgey that Devo traded me for something. And if I go into my shiny box, the Litleo and the Spinarak were trades. I caught the... No, I think he gave me the Weedle, too. So it was the Ralts, the Mareep, which is a gimme, and 2 Fletchings. Those are full odds. I believe the Weedle was a trade. No, I caught the Weedle because it's got my trainer ID on it. So it was these 5 right here. Alright, to Quasartico Incorporated. Yeah, Mareep does look like cotton candy. There's a side quest you can do that gives you the Mareep. I mean, it doesn't give it to you, but it spawns it in. Alright, reward match time. Manny, the damn... The tier 3 sub. The quiz wheeze master. Because I kind of cheated. Okay, well... Crusher's a bad type matchup for this crap. What level is this shit? 68? No. Ow. Oh wait, Crusher's level 100, it doesn't matter. Amolga dead. Next. I might have... That's an Alolan Raichu. Hit that with Crunch. Was not expecting him to pull out an Alolan Raichu, that's new. Jolteon. Liquidate. Yeah, Brute Force. I mean, come on, it's level 100 at this point. Is he gonna pop a Mega? That doesn't have a Mega form. I win. Will I get a bottle cap this time? I don't think so. I think I will get nothing. I will get 1-0. Yep, just carbos. God damn it. Seeing as I got all these XP candies. Hey, Tyranitar, time to get diabetes. Just feed him all the candy. The game throws all this candy at you. Raichu gets a Mega in the DLC. Alright, time to go grind the ZA Royale again. That's, how many wins is that? That puts me at 12, right? You can tell for a split second when you open the menu. It's a little visual glitch. Okay, to the Pokemon Center. Let's think here. Tyranitar, summary. What's your stat pool look like? HP, attack, this guy is pretty fucking slow. Attack's pretty mean. The guy hits like a truck. Really good HP. What's your moves? Let's see what your moves are. Giga Impact, Crunch, Stone Edge, Heavy Slam, Rock Blast, Hyper Beam. This guy's more of an attacker and not a special attacker. So, Giga Impact is 150. I think Heavy Slam works better. I'm actually satisfied with its move pool. Crunch, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Heavy Slam. Alright, effort value spread. It's already at 252 HP. That's how that maxes out. I'm gonna wind up resetting its EVs though. So we want 252 HP. I want it to have 128 speed, 128 attack. And then I'll put some points into special defense. I could do this by going over here to the Rust Syndicate office. Now that I've got all the Mega Stones in the game, well, all but one, what was I going into key items again? Alright, for this. 5 Mega Shards is all it takes to, reset all the EVs of one Pokemon in this game. And since I have all 3 of the Purple Canary plushes, it's really easy. Alright. Do it. You're gonna wipe the EVs of Tyranitar. Kiss your past goodbye, little friend. Of course, it's kind of bad because Mega start with 252 HP. But now we've reset that. Alright, spread. 252 HP again. So that is... Yep, wiping the memory. Wiping its effort values. Oh no, I need to go to the Pokemon Center and buy medicine. Oh no, it's expensive. Not really. I have millions of Poké Dollars. So money is not a problem once you go into post-game. 252 is equivalent to 25 of these. And then 2 health feathers. That's 252. Okay, now, next thing I said is I wanted to boost its speed, which is 128. So that's 12 of these. And then 8 speed feathers, or swift feathers. And then I wanted to do the same for attack stat. So 12 of these, and then 8 muscle feathers. And then let's just raise its special defense stat. And now its every value spread is laid out. It had 300 and some HP before, what the fuck? I might have to put it in a box. And then take it out of the box. Like, use a Pokemon Center? In order for the stat changes to be reflected. I thought it had 300 and some HP at one point. Oh, I think I just fucked it up then. I gave it some speed effort value so it'll hurt a little harder. Because this guy's pretty slow. And Charizard... Oh, I took his Mega Stone off. Because I had Enbor on the team. Alright, kill some time. Wait until nightfall. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Waiting until night. Okay. We'll start off with this battle zone and we'll work our way around. Picking up cards is actually a good idea. And moves to dark types. Good. Kind of hard to sneak up with this guy. You want to aim for the attacks that the cards give you. That's going to allow you to get those points faster. Murderer. Time for murder. More like it. This guy still kind of takes a pretty bad beating. Not the forest or the max potion. Super effective hits of ghost types. Oh, a Sableye? How cute. Use super effective moves, doesn't matter which kind. That's Dragalge, it's a dragon type. The other thing about alphas is alphas have, I think it's a few perfect IVs. No, you're not using explosion, get out of here. He's super effective, doesn't matter which kind. Okay, just spam super effective moves. Next battle zone. This one's kind of cleared out, or tapped out. Scizor. Kangaskhan. A Gardevoir. I don't know, my special attack failed. This guy does physical attacks, not special. You gonna Mega Evolve that one? Yeah, you are. I can tell because I couldn't target it. That's gonna be an easy 8,000 points when those are all popped. There's a guy over here. Liquidate. Crunch. Let's just hit that with Earthquake. That's one down. I guess I didn't get much sleep last night because I'm starting to feel tired. Oh wow. It's Fairy type. Fairy Steel. The Fable. Goodbye. Lucario. Did you know that there's a life-size Lucario plush to go alongside the Gardevoir one? Yeah, Mawile is Fairy Steel. They gained the Fairy typing with Generation 6. And super effective moves, doesn't matter which kind. Hawlucha. Mawile is a fairy. It's a steel fairy. Aldino looks like it'd be a fairy type, but it's not. It's normal. Until it Mega Evolves, then it's a fairy. Okay, now let's sneak up and start battles with Fairy-type moves. So keep Mommy out, because I gotta use her. Super effective damage with plus moves. Not got opponents using Electric-type moves. That's not gonna connect. Oh, okay, this time it went through the bench. Good. Looks more dark or grass type. Looks wise. Okay. Malamar. Dark psychic type. thing is literally Mega Mind. Super effective with plus moves. Knockout with... How am I gonna sneak up on you? Time for an easy heal. You're facing one direction. Let's just get a hair across. Please have nothing but stuff that's weak to electric. Fuck. Jesus, what do you do? Jump speed EVs in this one? One more knockout with electric type moves. And that'll do that one. Why the fuck am I suddenly so damn tired, dude? I'm like very tired all of a sudden. I haven't even been awake that much today. I woke up at like 12:30. I slept in today. Aerial Ace. Pangoro. You are a dark fighting type, you are weak to flying. Is this overkill? Yeah. Do I care? Not really. Two more times. Everyone here is exhausted. Next. I've got opponents using electric type moves. One tapping the whole city. I kind of am. I'm kind of like the strongest trainer in all of Lumios. You know what I think I'll do for the second half of the stream? It'll just be like online versus. So people can stream snipe. Oh, that didn't get to connect. Ow. I love how Hyper Beam still contains the fucking classic sound. Alright, now I gotta focus on plus super effective moves. Do it one more time. That's how we get rare candies. Come on, you, fight me. No, you're not gonna perish song, my Pokemon. Get out of here. That was a good prediction. And that torpedo goes down, baby. 10,500 points. Very nice. Alright. Pokemon Center. And then Quasartico Incorporated. Time to do another reward match. This will be number 13, right? Dude, the fucking Sharpedo's a goddamn threat, bro. Damn, Mega Sharpedo kind of gives me nightmares. It's fucking scary. Battle Zone deactivated. Are you sure about that? I still see it in the background. It's still there. Okay, Quasartico Inc. Time for match, promotion match number 13. Here we go. Switch to Feraligatr. Just have him ready. The Pokemon you send out is what you currently have selected on your little bar down here. I kind of wish this how it worked in the mainline games. But it doesn't. Oh, this is a mainline game, but you know what I mean, like the actual game. Oh, we're fighting Emma this time. Interesting. I wonder what Pokemon she's going to use. We get to see M-Ass. We get to fight M-Ass. She doesn't have her own battle theme? Are you serious? Why? An Ampharos? Uh-oh. Fuck. Bad type matchup. Switch, quick. No, fuck you. Earthquake. How? Oh, because it's a rock type and not a ground type. Goodbye. Me and my giant Godzilla. You're a fairy type and a steel type. That's, Earthquake. Goodbye. I forget where her Mega is. The bakery girl? God damn it. She has a big ass, dude. Game Freak puts the freak in the games, dude. I love how Jixanthea, when you beat her, the first time she gives you the TM for play rough. The insinuations is she plays rough in bed. At least that's what I get from it. Game Freak's pretty freaky in this game, bro. They removed fucking they removed fucking Typhlosion. But then they're like, oh, let's just get more freaky. Are you ready to see Megamind? Because we're gonna see Megamind. Megamind versus Mum. I still haven't watched the fucking Gardevoir OVA. I need to watch it. I've seen clips of it. I need to sit down and watch the whole fucking thing. Game Freak puts the freak in the games, especially with that Gardevoir. Mega Mum. Can I get some fucking bottle caps, please? For real, bro. Alright, time to give Tyranitar his daily recommended dietary allowance of sugar. What do experience candies taste like, I wonder? Maybe they just taste like fucking pure sugar. I think they'd be blueberry flavored. Whatever flavor would they be? Yeah, the one where the dude's the delivery guy with Gardevoir. Yep, that's the one I'm talking about. Everyone's like, yeah, they're fucking. I'm like, shut up. Although you're probably not wrong on that one, but shut up. I mean, for God's sake, there's one section at the end of it where it sounds like he slaps Gardevoir's ass. It's candy. It's probably candy like what flavor would it be though? Would it be like coconut flavor? Would it be blueberry flavor? Would it be boysenberry flavor? Would it taste like chocolate? I'm like, yeah, go watch that OVA back. There's like toward the end where he gets like the Mega Stone, the Keystone. The sound effect that's played is like a slap. So a lot of people are thinking he's just slapped Gardevoir's ass, but that's. You know, the gender of the Gardevoir was never really identified, and I don't think Gardevoir has any, like, gender differences in its appearance, so it could be a male Gardevoir for all we fucking know. The guy could be gay. Game Freak is not beating the freak allegations. Goodbye. I love how my audience is on YouTube. Why the fuck am I streaming? Why am I also streaming on Twitch, dude? I got a question. How many lurkers are in Twitch? just type Kappa in the chat if you're fucking lurking. And they can go back to lurking. Just like, type in Kappa in the chat if you're on Twitch lurking. Because honest to God, Twitch is fucking dead. HoloLive's like, oh, lol, let's fucking, let's fucking start having our talent stream on Twitch. Yeah, great idea, Yago. You moron. What are you doing? I would sooner have HoloLive stream on Kick. They eat croissant with curry, so they don't care about... Dude, croissants and curry would be great. You get the buttery croissant and you get some curry. It sounds fucking good. I don't have any cards. Were there not any cards? Where the fuck are the cards, bro? Oh, yeah. Hand hits with electric type moves. Alright, good. No! Male and female Curlier are able to evolve in the Gardevoir guy. You're thinking of Gallade. Only male Curlia can evolve into Gallade, but like male and female Curlia can evolve into Gardevoir. There can be male Gardevoirs. Alright, that is a ground type. Nope, goodbye. Malamar again. Bro, I've had it with Malamar. Get out of here. Goodbye, Megamind. Megamind. I've never even watched the fucking movie Megamind. I just see it and I'm like, Megamind. Now, there is no such thing as a male Baneri. Baneri is only female. Land hits with dark type moves twice. Alright, well hold on, let me just finish up this guy's tasks. And then we'll move on. Why are you still here? What's he got? Meowstick. Face me. Fight me. Where are you going? Fight me. Fight me. Fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me. 3. Meowstick. This guy really likes his Meowsticks. Future Sight's a stupid fucking move. Yeah, Gallade is, it has to be a male Curlia, and then you use a Dawnstone on it. Alright, one more hit with the electric type moves. We're swapping. We're going over here. Dude, imagine living in Lumio City. Imagine paying, like, through the nose for fucking rent. You're trying to sleep after working at your dead-end job as a barista at a fucking cafe. You have to do, like, an early morning shift. And, like, your residential block has been designated as tonight's, Battle Royale area. So you're trying to sleep, and, like, motherfuckers are on your roof, goddamn, like, having their Pokemon fight, and you're on the top floor when you're sleeping. Hey, dude, how pissed off would you be? Mommy! Don't do it. Do not. Okay, I was like, if you do it, I swear to God, I'll do it. You know what's stupid about Future Sight? I'm gonna move my Pokemon over here. Completely fucking dead. Future Sight is a stupid move. It is useless. It is a useless move. Oh, you're gonna Mega that? Are you sure? Okay. Zap Cannon. Bye-bye. Dude, what is it? You would think after TwitchCon, more people would be on Twitch. It's like after TwitchCon happened, Twitch just fucking died, dude. It just died. It's over. I mean, you had volunteers steal fucking gifts that were meant for VTubers. They claimed that the volunteers accidentally threw out the gifts. Nah, they didn't throw out the gifts. They stole that shit. Everybody knows they stole that shit, bro. Between that and between, like, security not, like, making sure someone doesn't, like, piggyback in through the exit. Apparently, if you want to go to TwitchCon for free, all you have to do is just walk in through the exit. Just wait for someone to leave, and you just walk right in the fucking exit. Just 3D print yourself a fake badge and walk into the fucking exit. Who's gonna stop you? Don't actually do that, by the way. I will fucking get banned on Twitch so hard. Although then again, that might be a blessing. Fucking A. I'll just stream on Kick at this point. Fuck it. I know it's not very effective. Twitch was burnt and left the ashes now. Yeah, it's just been controversy after controversy. And again, after all this shit happened and Twitch burnt to the ground, the Cover Corp's like, hey, let's have our talents fucking stream on Twitch. Yeah, great fucking idea, Yago. Great idea. Not even fucking, self-suck, what's his name, from Nijisaji thought that was a good idea. My god. Do I have enough points? No, I can't. I don't. Back. I have one of your bonus cards? Yeah, HoloLive has some of their talents streaming on Twitch as part of, like, I think it's like Holo Day. Sneak up and start battles before opponent spots you. Have all these max revives, just fucking use them. But yeah, they're doing a... I don't know if it's just an event thing, or if they're planning on permanently doing it. I'm not gonna look it up right now. You can just look up like HoloLive Holoday. But it's kind of fucking funny though. Twitch is dead. Yago's like, hey, let's just have our talent stream on Twitch. Brother, you should have done that back in 2020. The other thing is, like, Twitch is like notoriously racist toward VTubers. Like, they just don't like VTubers. There's like some of their staff, they see an anime girl and they start breaking out into like an uncontrollable fit of rage. And then their finger accidentally hits the fucking ban button. It happens all the time. Not a day goes by. Oh, some VTuber got fucking banned. They got me once. I threatened a fucking Minecraft villager in the video game, and they banned me for inciting, like, encouraging self-harm or some shit. I'm like, are you serious, bro? I appealed it, and they're like, nah, fuck you. So I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'll just stream on YouTube. Fuck you. That's why you stream on multiple platforms. You build your audience on multiple platforms. People talk shit about Tectone, right? Dude used to be on YouTube and Twitch. The first stream I got recommended to me was a guy in a bar getting a lap dance. Was that on Kick.com or was that on Twitch? I'm curious. Was that Kick or Twitch that recommended that? Because that sounds like a Kick moment. If it was Twitch, I'll be actually surprised. But then again, they're doing IRL shit. Holo Day. HoloLive. Let me see what this is about. Twitch X HoloLive production collaboration online event Holoday. Oh, it's on the 20th of November. Okay, so October 29, 2025, Cover Corporation is excited to announce the very first online collaboration event with Twitch, which will be held on November 20th. So, Twitch is collaborating with HoloLive Production to bring talents HoloLive fans know and love to the platform. Talents from HoloLive Indonesia, HoloLive English, and HoloStars English will take over the front page of Twitch for an all-day the holiday celebration. What is that typo? To celebrate HoloLive talents making their debut on Twitch, viewers will be able to obtain a limited-time global emote featuring Cover Corporation CEO Yago. Fans can look forward to a variety of fun streams. Okay, well, so it's just all day, November 20th. They're gonna have members of HoloStars? Hello, my male VTuber representation. Hello, yes. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. Give me a list. It was on Twitch? Oh, you don't remember? It sounds like you don't use both Twitch and Kick. GG. It's not kick.gg, it's kick.com. But you don't use both Twitch and Kick. It was probably Twitch. Bro, that's wild. You just get recommended some guy getting a lap dance on fucking Twitch. Goddamn IRL streamers, dude. Hey, if I wasn't a VTuber, what I would probably do is I'd probably get like a GoPro and I would just live stream myself at work all day. Well, chat, we're going to work. Well, chat, I got written up. Well, chat, I'm going to McDonald's. Well, chat, I'm driving home. Well, chat, I'm taking a shit. Can you? No, you probably can't do that. You probably can't, like, stream yourself taking a shit. That would, like, even if you're not showing your bits, just this fact that you're sitting on the toilet might be like, no. They might ban that unless you're a sexy lady. How would I do that as a VTuber? What if I just had the, maybe I could do that. How would I do that? How would I... I got fired for filming at chat. Well, chat, I got fired for filming at chat. Nah. See, the crazy thing is I tend to talk to myself at work, like full-on conversations, so like, people wouldn't even fucking know. Just get a pair of like VR eyeglasses, like not VR, AR eyeglasses, augmented reality. So I'd have chat on the right-hand side. I'm trying to think like how I would do it. How I would have like the VTuber avatar be in like POV. Maybe it's just like have the camera on my hat stealth wide, and then just like superimpose my VTuber avatar in front. That would be pretty cool. But then when I'm actually stocking the shelves, you won't be able to, like, it'll be weird. The immersion would break. Slap a picture on stream. Yeah, just POV, day in the life. But then the problem is, like, people would know my real name, because, like, at work they'd use my actual legal name, so that's bad OPSEC. But if I was an IRL streamer, yeah, I'd probably fucking do that. Just stream my life 24/7. But then I'd be like eternally online, and then every time the internet goes down, I'd still be talking like I'm on stream. Bay, stop saying poggers in chat. You're not live, right? You're not live when you're mailing me, right? I actually need to check. Yeah, no, I'm live on Live Lake right now. Oh my god, Bay, seriously. The stream would crap out every time I drive home, though. There's like one part on the drive home where, internet goes to crap. Oh, you think you're so tough, huh? Streamathon, my internet would die. I would have to have a Starlink satellite mounted to my fucking head. Because the internet in this area blows. Hell, even the Pokemon Legends ZA streams I did, there was like one stream where I was playing Port Brewer where the damn stream died because the internet decided to take a shit. Alright, nah, fuck you, we're not doing this. Brave Bird. Your hat would work as a... Yeah, you get one of those tiny little Starlink satellites and just embed it into the fucking hat. Although I think it needs to have a clear line of sight to the sky, so if I'm inside of a building, it'd probably lose all fucking signal. That's the only problem. And I think T-Mobile might actually shout at me if I just constantly live streamed IRL. They'd be like, alright, motherfucker, I know we said unlimited data, but, no, not for you. Go fuck yourself. Are you gonna use Explosion? You're gonna use Explosion, aren't you? You see this guy fucking has two garbage doors, and the first one uses Explosion every fucking time, dude. Every fucking time. Am I at 50 foul? Yeah, I am. Alright, next fight. Next fight. This is number 14. Oh, mommy's poisoned. Let's go get her patched up. Not that one. This one. God damn it. What's rumbling? Is there a guy outside of a truck? Yeah, there is. The fuck? It's like a big-ass truck outside. Ain't towing my car. My car's paid off, bitch. I forgot to put in the McDonald's alternate mode of entry shit. Yeah, exactly. Poke Akbar! And he just blows his shit up. It's funny to switch out to a ghost type though, so it's like, oh, you thought you were gonna blow me up? No, bitch, get fucked. Poke Akbar! What would be Allahu Akbar in fucking Pokemon mode? It would be Arceus Akbar! Arceus Akbar! Because Arceus is like the god of the Pokemon world. Do you think there's like Middle Eastern Pokemon world where they actually like talk about like Arceus? I actually would want to see, like, not racist, but like Middle Eastern culture. What would be some like 10 or 20 Pokemon that would be inspired from like Arabia? I'm actually curious. It'd probably come up with some pretty cool shit. There would probably be, well, we already have a genie Pokemon. I was about to say, you know, we could probably have like a genie Pokemon. We'd probably have like a belly dancer Pokemon. We'd have a Pokemon that looks like fucking Shantae. Make me act the fuck up. No, Shantae Pokemon would just be like, Middle Eastern variant of fucking Gardevoir. It would be a belly dancer. The Pokemon world only has one god. No, there's one creator god, but like legendary Pokemon are basically revered as gods. So like, because you played Pokemon Legends Arceus, you had two clans. One clan worshipped, there were three clans actually. One clan worshipped Palkia, the other one worshipped Dialga, and the third one worshipped Giratina. They called all three of them the Great Sinnoh. That's what the name of the country was called. It was called Sinnoh. Hisui was later named Sinnoh, but like the Great Sinnoh is like the great god. You ever think there'd be somebody like in the Pokemon world that'd be like a remote island where people just worship Rattata? They just, yes, we all worship Rattata. All hail Rattata. Rattata is the one true rat god. All hail the rat god, Rattata. I'm getting too loud. You know what's great on Twitch? The only people that fucking message my shit on Twitch is the same asshole that fucking spams about Streamboo. Go fuck yourself. Fuck your stupid website, Streamboo. No, get out of here. I wish I could fucking DDoS that site, but I can't because it's behind a Russian fucking, not a CDN, but, what's it called? It's like another version of a CDN. It's like a virtual private server. It's a VPS. Basically, it's like a VPN mixed with a CDN. I hate it. Yeah, why YouTube supremacy, man. Even though YouTube is apparently worse for streaming. My ass it is. I get more viewers on YouTube. How did we get partner on YouTube? Easy. Step 1, upload a bunch of fucking shorts and get an audience. Step 2, make some funny fucking goofy ass videos. Like Russian Badger does, but maybe don't like hyper edit like he does, because you'd probably kill yourself if you tried to edit every video like Russian Badger. Good God. Number 3, stream. Like, really, all I have to do to get partner on YouTube is just clip every single one of my streams. Just clip farm. Literally clip farm, make the clips into shorts, put them on YouTube to get the watch time, like the views, basically. And then, like, for watch hours, just stream. Literally just stream. Alolan Raticate would be the Giratina of that island. Yeah. Hey, you know what I just realized? We encountered Alpha Pokemon before Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now that you said, you mentioned Sun and Moon. Anybody remember the Titan Pokemon? You actually could obtain those Titan Pokemon in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You get them by getting all of the Titan stickers. And the Titan Pokemon were more powerful than normal. They were larger. They were actually larger. So technically, if you really think about it, Titan Pokemon themselves are actually the first alpha Pokemon we've ever seen in a Pokemon game. And people revered the Titan Pokemon like, not exactly gods, but like guardians. I want to lose Bulgar King. Yeah, I mean the trial. The Titan, they were called Titan Pokemon. They actually were called like Titans. But I'm not talking about Scarlet and Violet though. That was something different. That was something mythical. Ah, bro got frozen. Brave Bird. Brave Bird, Brave Bird. I could have sworn they were called Titans as well. Pokemon, Sun, Titan, Pokemon. They were called Titans, right? No, what the fuck was it called? Was it the Guardian Pokemon? No, what the fuck were they called? They had a specific name. I'm just calling them Titans. Yeah, but it's the like basically the trial guardians in Sun and Moon. Those are the very first alpha Pokemon. They just weren't like cuckoo crazy go nuts. Can I please get some bottle caps? Stop giving me vitamins. Stop. I can literally buy vitamins. Stop giving me vitamins. Give me fucking bottle caps, you biznatch. Yeah, but I am talking about the trial captain, the trial guardians. Can I talk to Vinny? Can I refight? Oh my god. Oh, chat! Yes! It is a thing. You can simulate battles against the legendaries, the alphas. Oh my god, that's awesome. Camerupt. Do we get anything for it? Or is it just like, you just get to fight it again? Let's see if we get anything for doing this. I'm actually glad, even if it's just a simulation. Rogue Mega... Oh my god, level 70? Excuse me, what? I think I've made a great error, chat. Ow. Wait for me. It's too bad you can't do these in, like, multiplayer, because that would be cool. Because in the story mode, you fight these with, like, a couple other trainers. Mega! This thing ain't gonna do shit. Oh, fuck. Bomb rocks, get away. Oh, you get pistols from them? Crush it, why are you fighting those? Crush it, you dense motherfucker. Stop moving around so much. We got a big crystal. Mega Feraligatr, my god, it's so bad. Dude, don't talk shit. I love Mega Feraligatr. He has like a giant shell. He just has a giant skull. He's fucking badass looking. Oh shit. Motherfucker, what are you doing? Ow. My face. My fucking face, dude. Don't you charge me, bitch. I know, like, what the fuck? This should be, maybe it'll be in the DLC. You watch, this will be a DLC thing. They'll be like, oh, you can rematch. You know what might happen? They might make it so that when you, the way you get the new Mega Stones is you have to do, like, these raids, but it'll be with other people. Do I get anything for doing this? Do I get anything? Do I get, like, is it just like, congratulations, you did it, or do I actually get shit? Oh, there's a time? Oh, we got a reward. Oh, cool. XP candy. If I do it again, let's do, who do we got? Howlucha? Hold on. Make sure you're selected. Howlucha. I want to fight Rey Mysterio. You get to fight him with Team Magma. What do you mean Team Magma? You mean Team MZ? Not Team Magma. Rey Mysterio! I should actually be like grinding the ZA Royale, but like, I kind of want to check this out. Watch me destroy this dude. Okay, never mind. That doesn't do a lot of damage. These past game ones are pretty rough. Charge. Thunderbolt. Charge. Mega. Oh, autocorrect. Okay. it auto-corrected MZ to fucking Magma. Chat, did you see how much damage I just did to it with Charge and Zap Cannon? That was a quarter of its health, chat. Charge. Zap Cannon. Thunderbolt. Oh, dude isn't even level 100 yet. What the fuck? How much experience did I get from that? You get experience from that, too. 58 seconds, chat. Holy shit. XP candy. Alright, just do Rey Mysterio again. Yeah, another round. Do I get... Is it just for setting the record, or do I actually... Am I actually able to grind XP candies by doing that? I mean, it's only 15 medium candies, though. It's not really that great, but if you find, like, the right Mega to farm, then, yeah, that could work. Alright. Flash Cannon. Thunderbolt. Don't hit me, you bitch. Flash Cannon. Thunderbolt. Flash Cannon. Thunderbolt. Mega. I'm gonna ruin this guy's whole fucking career. Zap Cannon. Dude, imagine a fucking Mega, God damn it, what's his name of the Pokemon again? Imagine a Mega Incineroar. Just imagine, chat. I'm gonna ruin bro's whole career. Thunderbolt. Charge. Thunderbolt. Flash Cannon. This Ticklet's Foot. Ticklet's Foot. 1,000 XP? Oh my god. That's actually a fair amount of experience points. Holy shit. Okay, so I didn't beat my record. Oh, okay, so I get more XP candy if I beat my record. Okay, so you can farm XP candies. That's actually nice. I like that. I'm actually glad that you can just fight him again and you get XP candies for it. That's cool. I like that. You only find out about this when you do the one that takes. Yeah, dude, Mega Incineroar's overkill? Bitch, what about Mega ZYGARDE? Mega ZYGARDE isn't overkill? The thing's literally an anti-aircraft cannon. You can't get any more overkill than that other than Nuke. What Mega Evolution Pokemon would literally be a nuke? Oh, I know. Mega, Mega Voltorb. Mega Electrode. Mega Electrode would literally just be a nuclear bomb. Oh god, dude. Imagine if they did that. Imagine if they had a Mega Electrode. They're like, yeah, fuck it. Mega Electrode. Some people were data mining the DLC files that they were able to get their hands on. We're gonna get Mega Rayquaza, we're gonna get Primal Reversion Kyogre and Primal Reversion Groudon. You Mega Evolve. You Mega Evolve fucking Electrode, and it just starts a countdown timer. And you need to get the fuck away from it because it's going to go kablooey. It's basically the I win button. I win because everybody else is fucking dead. The entire city block is leveled. Oh my god. I haven't been doing any stream markers at all. I don't even care. Alright, I need cards first. Start battles of electric moves. Okay. Thunderbolt. Nope. I just gotta do this. I mean, how do you beat the Pokemon that is the literal embodiment of Pokemon gets can't? You know, actually, if you want to talk about radioactive Pokemon, a fan game already did. Oh, you son of a bitch! A fan game already did that. You ever heard of Pokemon Uranium? I don't know where you can find a copy of the game anymore. It's floating around online. You can find copies of it online somewhere. I think it might be on Internet Archive. It runs on RPG Maker XP, so you might need to run it into like compatibility mode or like a virtual machine that's running Windows XP to get the best performance out of it. Because RMXP kind of runs like shit on modern systems. But yeah, Pokemon Uranium. Really good complete Pokemon game. It adds in a new type. The new typing is radioactive type. No, you're not using Perish Strong on me. Go fuck yourself. That's the dumbest strat in the game. Fucking use goddamn Perish Strong and then swap it out. Doesn't matter if it's not very effective, just hit it. Oh, look, it's the racist bunny. Me and Diva were talking about this Pokemon's name and how, like, does anyone remember NASCAR? They had a mascot that was named Dig and then I have to be careful with this. Danger. Ban danger. Somebody thought that was a good idea. They gave it a theme song and everything. And they're just saying the word dig over and over as its theme song. And if you slurred your speech when you said its name, you said a racial slur. Somebody at NASCAR is so fired over that. Oh my god. So many people go, what's the point of NASCAR? It's just cars driving left repeatedly. Like, you don't get it. You don't watch NASCAR to watch cars go left. You watch NASCAR to see who the fuck's gonna cause a massive wreck. And also the gamble. You pick which car is gonna hit first, and you hope that they win first. But like the real fun in NASCAR is like all the fucking wrecks that happen. Like, I was around the 90s before they made, like, the slot cars fucking safe as hell. I remember when people would fucking die. There's a ROM hack called Pokemon Grape. Is it for the Game Boy Color? Because I think I've played it. Yeah, you wanna play a Pokemon ROM hack that's fucking funny as hell? Go play Pokemon Clover. Just don't stream it, you might get banned. There is, I kid you not, in Pokemon Clover, your starter choices are Grass Hole, Ejaxum, and Arab Bomb. One of the starters is literally a bomb of a turpin. How the fuck did they get a... Things were different back in the mid-2000s, chat. Things were wild back then. We used to tell Karens that got offended to go kick rocks. Nowadays, everyone became an adult and went, no, actually, this is bad, yo. Like, everyone became fucking pussy. Everyone had kids and then lost a sense of humor. I don't want my kids knowing about racial stereotypes, I'm serious, go look up Pokemon Clover. It gets worse. There's I'm sure people know what the dog whistle for cheese pizza is. There is a Pokemon that is literally a slice of cheese pizza that's also an anime girl. Its name basically insinuates that shit, and it's so stupid. Finally, there's a Pokemon that's just like a mimic. Like, literally like a mimic from an RPG. And when it's sent out, its battle cry is the chest opening theme from Zelda, you know, the da-da-da-da, but the end of the da just goes Grah! Like it chomps you. It's fucking funny. And then finally, there is literally a German oven Pokemon. It's a rock fire type, and it's doing the German salute. Fuck. When you realize that Pokemon Clover is made by 4chan, it makes fucking sense. The professor of the region of the game, the region of the game is called the fucking region. F-U-C-H-O-N. The fucking region. And the professor's name is Professor Stump. And he has a peg leg, and he looks like Danny DeVito if Danny DeVito was going bald. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I'm the professor of the fucking region. The pay sucks and has shit benefits. I should fucking stream that exclusively on YouTube, because I would not be able to get away with playing Pokemon Clover on Twitch. On my channel would be, like, if I ever decided just to close my Twitch channel, that would be the last game I would stream on. It was like Pokemon Clover. Just do one marathon stream of Pokemon Clover and say, alright, fuck you, and then close the channel before they ban it. It's such a stupid game. You can find playthroughs of it on YouTube. It's also weird, like, there's a game called Sakura Dungeon. You can't play that game on Twitch at all, but you can play it on YouTube. You can also get away with playing Honey Pop without the censorship, without the uncensored path shown it. So if you just play vanilla Honey Pop, you can also stream that on YouTube. Full frontal titty nudity, just fucking age restricted, it's fine. I remember the VTuber Pipkin Pippa, she was streaming Honey Pop. And she was laying like the cat girl, and she was not paying attention. Because she had an eye tracker turned on so you could see where she was looking. She was not paying attention to what was going on screen other than, like, focusing on matching the numbers. And the cat girl went topless, and she just, when she's like, why is chat freaking out? She just screams, yeah, bye! I think I still have the video. It's fucking hilarious. She fucked up. That's why I love Pipkin Pippa. Platonically, not in, like, relationship. I love her as a content creator. Let's make that perfectly clear here. I would not want to have, I mean, if she wants to, fine, but, like, she's a little stinky, so maybe no. Not to be offensive, I fucking like what you're doing, Pippa, but holy shit, I don't think I could handle you. Yeah, it's not 18 plus Candy Crush, it's just like 18 plus Match 3. That is not super effective. I get it. Oh wait, never mind. I actually have Honey Pop. It was given away for free on Steam at one point, so I'm like, ah, yeah, sure, I'll get it. I gotta hunt down the censorship patch and play it on my own. Maybe one day on the Discord, maybe if people can convince me, I'll just open up like a fucking... There's a way to set up like a streaming channel on Twitch where people just... It's like one person takes the stage and other people can just tune in and watch, and it's like chatting on Twitch. Where like someone does a stream and people can chat. Maybe I can be convinced to, like, in the adults only channels, just have like a lewd game night where I just play through a lewd game. Or just play through like fucking Honey Pop or Dona or Eve Nickel. I mean, what's an Eve Nickel? I don't know what an Eve Nickel is. I don't know what we're talking about. What are we talking about? Pokemon, right? Yeah, Pokemon. Pokemon. Poke your mom. Just go get just go play Sakura Dungeon. I actually played Sakura Dungeon on Switch. It is on Switch, mind you. I played Sakura Dungeon on Switch. The game constantly feels like it's like one heartbeat away from having an aneurysm. Like the entire thing feels like it's gonna have a stroke. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're using just like a visual novel engine to turn it into an RPG or something, but it felt bad to play. Which is a shame, because like pretty much all of the monsters in the game are just like Gajinka anime girls. And it's... I don't know if there's any I don't think there's any sexual content in the version that's on Nintendo Switch of Sakura Dungeon. Well, what's a real head scratcher is Sakura Dungeon was allowed to be on Nintendo Switch, but like the Neptunia trilogy isn't. What the fuck? That Sakura Dungeon is more raunchy than the fucking Neptunia games. Come on, Nintendo. What the fuck, bro? Raichu. Everyone have a hard time watching the 18 plus stream. I would be constantly telling people, chat, I don't see any typing. What are y'all doing? We gotta defeat the giant crab in Eve Nicole. We're not trying to sex the busty fucking. All right. Look, I actually own Eve Nicole and I have played it for like 1 or 2 hours. Okay, I've gotten to the point where you sex the big busty gray-haired woman, and then I stopped. I didn't get to the point where the snuff happens. There's a snuff moment where like one girl actually gets killed, and it's kind of fucked up. But then again, the whole game is fucked up, so. I found out about a game today. I actually wanted to get it, but it was $70. I'm like, fuck that. There is an adults game. It's called something AI. You are on a deserted island, and you have like an AI, like an anime girl companion. She's not actually like ChatGPT AI. She's just like a normal like in-game AI companion. Like, you know, like, it's not like deep learning model AI. It's just like, you know, an NPC in a video game. So like, imagine an adult version of like Lost in Blue or something, where you're on a deserted island and you're trying to survive. And then like the entire game is you're supposed to like find gifts and give gifts to the one girl so she has sex with you. But like, people started playing the game and they found out that the fucking the survival aspects of the game were like really fucking goated. Like, all your tools had tiers, you had this in-depth fishing system with levels and shit. And then there was like an entire base building aspect where you could just terraform the entire fucking survival island into like a city. What would happen? The actual like AI girl that the game wants you to have sex with People got so annoyed by her constantly being like, "Bae, stop building cities and fuck me," that they would literally stick her in a bunker so she would fuck off. And they would just fucking build shit. That's so fucking funny. Imagine you're on a deserted island with a horny bitch, and it's just like, you lock her in a basement so you can build a fucking society. It is so fucking funny. I almost bought the game too. I actually, I'm like, what's the name of the game? I look it up on Steam. $70. I'm like, nah, it would be funny, but it's not $70 funny. It's literally not, it's not $70 funny. It's not worth 70 bucks, bro. And I look at the reviews, and the reviews are like mostly positive, but a couple people are bitching about like, the game was, like, the people that are reviewing it, it was like a game in a series. And some people are like, there was supposed to be sex, it's supposed to be a porno game, but they censored like so much of it, and then they have you pay a subscription to uncensor it or some shit. I'm like, wow, nah, fuck that. I'm not even gonna pirate it because, like, you don't, that's how you get a virus on your computer, is pirating PC games. You gotta be careful. Although it might be on that one website that begins with the letter F and then is like the number 100 minus 5, and it's a zone. It might be on that, but then you have to run a torrent, and I need to get like a VPN to run a torrent, because ISPs don't like when you run torrents. They get a little mad. Do you have enough points? Are we done yet? No? Fuck. It literally is Be Gone Thought. It is quite literally Be Gone Thought. I'm trying to build a house. Be gone, Thought. I'm trying to build a city. Hey, stop building a society and fuck my brains out. No. Pussy ain't that good anyway. That sounds like a fucking, like... imagine naming an anime like one of those long light novel animes, and it sounds like it's supposed to be a hentai, but it's not. It's literally just like, I'm stuck on a deserted island, and the only man that can fuck me would rather build a city. And just the entire series would be like this really knock-dead gorgeous female desperately trying to get into the pants of this one guy. And the guy is like an architect and is like, nah, fuck that. And he constantly swats her away and just fucking builds a city. Hound Doom have red nails. Oh yeah, they have red nails. Are we at it? We're done? Are we? Oh my fucking god. 500. Oh my god, dude. Seriously, fuck off. Fuck right off. Alright, just one trainer. Just fucking one trainer. Get Bogar King out here. I'm done. I'm tired of this shit. I want to finish the game. Let me finish the game. Shiny Charm be damned. Just one trainer. It's fucking... the whole game's edging me. It's gonna be edging me until the fucking DLC comes out. Oh! I see Hex Maniac. Get her ass. I'm shouting too loud. I'm probably picking my mic the whole time, so I either need to lower my voice or I need to back the fuck away from my microphone. I'm shattering chat's eardrums, dude. By the way, for those of you watching on Twitch, for those of you watching on YouTube, I've actually lowered the latency of the stream. It's not normal latency, it's actually low latency. There is an ultra low setting, but I'm just doing low right now to see how that goes. That way, like, the time between when someone chats something and the time I react to it is actually a bit shorter, which is nice. How does shiny hunt work in this game? Oh, I'll show you how that works. Here's how you shiny hunt in this game. It depends on what you want to shiny hunt. There's entire videos made by Austin John that go into the details of it. The first way you shiny hunt is by just sitting on a bench. Transitioning from night to day or day to night causes Pokemon to respawn. Not Tyranitar. It wouldn't be Tyranitar. Let's see if I can remember where, there is no Tyranitar, but there is a Larvitar. So here's how you shiny hunt in this game. Or, you know, one way. You just do this. You fast travel. I'll go in here, we'll look at this Budu. This Budu is a, level 5 female Budu. Right? Now fast travel here again. They'll come back. Level 5 male Budu. Every time you fast travel, all Pokemon within a 50-meter radius around the player are all refreshed. And when one Pokemon becomes shiny, the game actually saves up to 10 shiny Pokemon. So if I just start walking away, we'll just go inside. See, now that Budu just became Alpha. The point of getting crowns on Wild Zones is it makes it so random Pokemon can become Alpha. So we have an Alpha Budu, we have an Alpha fucking Magikarp. Hey, not. So anything within 50 meters of right there, that's going to refresh. That's how you shiny hunt. The dumbest way to shiny hunt if you don't have the shiny charm is to go to Wild Zone number 3. I'm gonna go ahead and get a quick ball or repeat ball ready. The first way you shiny hunt is by going on the bench. The second way you shiny hunt is by going and fast traveling. The third way to do it, do this. Keep going up and down the stairs. You just literally hold back. Just hold back. Let's do this. Till you hear the shiny sound. Every time I walk through this staircase, all the Pokemon in this area refresh. As long as I don't knock them out. They all refresh. This is how Devo got the shiny Litleo. It's by doing this. So just hold down, just completely go AFK and just hold down on your fucking control stick with one hand. And then like after 30 minutes, go run around and check everything. Now, of course, you want to do this with a shiny charm because it'll cut the time it'll take in half. Now, I'll tell you right now, there is 0 point in soft resetting for Pokemon. Yeah, and it's really not as complicated. Now, if you're filthy fucking rich like I am, what you do is you can go to the Stone Emporium, right? If you want to get, some shinies. Let's say you want to get a shiny fossil Pokemon. You head to the Stone Emporium, which is down here. Let's do the Jol fossil. Buy 20 of these. You go to the Pokemon Research Lab. This works best on the Switch too because of the faster loading times. Before you talk to this guy, go to your boxes, go to sort, or go to like an empty box. I'll go shove something in here. Just shove Tyranitar in here and take him out. That way the game like fucking knows that's the box I want. I want to save my game. I want to talk to this guy. Restore the Jol fossil. This does it one at a time, so we just set up a macro. Just set up a macro. Just hold here, just keep pushing A. This is how you do it. Just fucking do this. Do it 20 at a time. I'm just holding A right now, or just pushing A. I think the game saves every time you do this. Right? Oh, it's not auto-saving? The game's not auto-saving. I'm noticing that there's no auto-save here. You think it would? Yeah, there's no autosave. So it's not autosaving when I do this. They'll probably patch this and make it autosave. So you set up a controller with a macro to just mash the A button, or you get like a turbo controller, or you just give yourself carpal tunnel by doing this over and over and over and over. I'm trying to be funny. Fossil Pokemon are not affected by the Shiny Charm, by the way, so you actually have to do full odds for the fossils. So you just hold down A. You just keep mashing A. I don't have any sort of way to set up a macro to fucking do this. I don't need to be mashing A. I can just hit it when it's done. Yawn. You just keep doing this till you run out of fossils. Austin John recommended doing like 20 at a time. Because you notice I saved my game before I did this. Even though the game has an autosave, it doesn't seem to be autosaving every time you revive a fossil. So, you buy 20 fossils, you revive all 20 of them, you look at your box and see if you got a shiny. If you did, great, save your game. If you didn't, reset the game. You know you're out of fossils when, he says you don't have any fossils to revive. You'll know if you get shinies right away because they'll appear shiny on the icon in the box. And Shiny Tyrant is blue, I believe. So he's, like, it's very obvious. He might even be on the little icon when he's revived. I think when you get a shiny Pokemon, the little icon at the top of the screen will appear if it's shiny or not. It's kind of like playing a gacha game. But instead of getting a specific Pokemon, it's like getting a shiny. Probably one of the most boring ways to shiny hunt. Nope, that's not shiny. Let's go gambling! Yes, let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. I think the only reason I stream the Twitch is just for the stream highlights button. And there's a plugin that can do that for me. It's called the fucking start replay buffer. And just hitting the replay buffer button. I just need to make this replay buffer be like 1 minute in length. YouTube does VODs as well. I just delete the VODs on YouTube, and I upload a high-quality recording of them. In fact, when you stream on YouTube, they just become a video. Just a straight-up just a video recording of the stream, and they don't get deleted ever. Unlike Twitch, where it's like, oh no, you can only have a VOD to be up for 7 days. Did we get shinies? No, 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 no. Alright. Close the game. Reopen the game. This is what you do. You close the game, you reopen the game. You didn't get any. No shinies. Out of 20. This is where the Switch 2 comes in handy. And then you just do this again. That's literally how you do it. It would be the icon on the top of the screen if we got a shiny. Nope. This is what you do. How much are the odds? It's 1 in 493. That's your full odds. The shiny charm will not affect your shiny odds of the fossil Pokemon. So you have a 1 in 4,093 chance. And you can revive 4,093 of these and not get a shiny if your luck sucks. Every time you pass 4,093 Pokemon, though, the chances of you getting a shiny are basically higher and higher, just based on probability. Oh boy, isn't this fun, chat? Yay. I'm gonna close and reopen a game so it doesn't save those. I just realized we're past the 2-hour mark. There's one thing I wanted to do on this segment before I end this segment. That is to get... You see in our Pokedex, there's like one Pokemon missing in the Mega Evolution Dex, and it annoys me greatly. I mean, we got all the spoiler Pokemon, including this fucker. Does it never fire its fucking big-ass cannon? It only does it once? The Mega ZYGARDE is not naked. The Mega ZYGARDE has concentrated all its power into this big fuck-off cannon. Oh yeah, no, there's one thing left to do. It's been over 10 fucking years. I think it's finally time we get a Pokemon that has existed in every Pokemon game since Pokemon X and Y, and ever since Sun and Moon. And then never since. I have enough. Right, we're at 14? Yep. This fight might be a little bit rough, mind you. So, I'm gonna save just in case it goes... Well, no. Yeah, I'm gonna save just in case it goes sideways. Alright. Match 15 is guaranteed to be... Urbane. Here we go. The actual final battle of the game versus Urbane. Watch me win. Watch me fucking destroy you, dude. I doubt your Pokemon are level 100. Meowstick? What level is this Pokemon anyway? Are they 90? No, they're level 70. Lol, what? No, get out of here. Oh, we set on an Emboar. Oh no! Bro, stop setting up fucking Pokemon that are super effective against my team. wrong. My turn. There's the Meganium. I was waiting for that fucking thing. I'm a little worried about his Trump Pokemon. That's, it's a fairy type. It's this thing. This fucking thing. How am I gonna deal with it? That's the question. Because it's gonna spam Light of Ruin. It's gonna be a problem. Uber Mega spoiler time! Yeah, are you sure? No! Don't hit me with that, bro! Fucking watch it with that thing, dude! That is a death laser. Careful, fucker. My turn. Brave Bird. Headbutt. I win. Yes, I am the strongest. Bottles of calcium, wow. Next weekend, wow. Urbane can have a word. Emma, sure. Must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, give me a second here, okay? Yeah, what's the deal? You find what he was looking for? Because he was looking for somebody. Emma, you're sure? Alright. Azura, come on, we need to make a stop at Quasartico HQ. It's gonna be the CEO's mom, isn't it? Now, just for sake, here, what level is starting at? What is 208? I'll make a spot in my party. Yeah, indeed. Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking. Urbane, your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah? Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. That jacket was a gift from me. What? Urbane, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? Yeah, she did. Your mother and I, we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yeah, she worked hard at her research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was rough. I think she ended up doing some work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysander. It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices. That very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here in Quasartico Incorporated, even though she chose to walk separate paths. Still, we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. So Mom's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible. But she burned herself out doing all that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. I see. And I suppose that's where she... Yeah. I knew my mom had tied to Lumio, so I figured I'd find you or someone that knew her here. But of course, our family is not originally from Lumio City. That's why it was such a struggle to find any leads. until I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first, but it certainly seemed some hard days since the last I'd seen it, and of course, you added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her, too. At that moment it struck me. What if President Jet and Urbane are related to and searching for one another? My daughter. Your mother. Did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left. And she said if I ever met you I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life fuller, even after she left. Maybe especially after. If only I'd been less stubborn. If only I'd tried to reach back across that divide sooner. Please, don't be too hard on yourself. She'd be glad to know her message reached you, at least. I must ask one thing of you, Urbane. I bear responsibility for Quasartico Incorporated in choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long, so I plan to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Lumio City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Having some continuity in the project's leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps, if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes, someone who is already a leader in their own right. Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying? You want me to take your place leading Quasartico? I don't know, I mean, I guess I'd be keeping things in the family, but we only just met. You know what? Sure. I think my mom wouldn't want me to say no. Hey, you get why I have to do this, right? But Team MZ. Please don't say that. It'll just make this harder. Hey, Floette. You were listening, right? I'm gonna be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. So, you should do like AZ would have wanted. Help Azura keep Lumio safe. Thanks, Floette. Here. Make good use of this, Azura. Azura. I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright, even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come say what I need to later, but could you break the news to Lita and Naveen? I'll whip up an extra special croissant curry to make it all up to you, I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumio's the best place it can be. Yeah, fist bump the new CEO, and then he becomes Elon Musk. I ruined it. I ruined the moment. It's been over 10 years. And what's interesting is AZ is the very first Pokemon trainer. I wonder what the special ability is. You won't know until you put it in Pokemon Home. I want to point out something interesting, though. They mentioned that Urbane's mother is in a far-off region. They have mentioned Alola by name. They have mentioned Paldea and Galar by name. they would have no problem mentioning Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, or Kitakami. Urbane's mother went to a far-off region to unwind from being burnt out.
Whenever Game Freak says far-off region, they're hinting at the next Pokemon game. The Pokemon Copperajah. Its Pokédex entry mentions that it originally came from a far-off region. Elephants can be found in Southeast Asia. And we now know that the next generation Pokemon games are taking place in the seas of Southeast Asia. So, 1 year from now, when Pokemon Wind and Pokemon Wave come out, maybe we should keep an eye out for a blonde-haired woman with blue eyes and pink tips. Because there's a good chance that's Urbane's mother.
But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. I can say that, right? That's not gonna get me in trouble. Technically, we were supposed to do this before we did the one that gives and the one that takes. You know what I just realized? Is Doomflower Floette allowed in the online mode? Because it technically is, its Pokedex number is 39. It could be usable. This Pokemon can never evolve either. Let's see, it's a fairy type, it's gonna be mostly really high special attack, holy shit. Special fast and defense, HP, speed, defense, Moonblast, Fairy Wind, Light of Ruin is a signature move. Attacks by drawing power from the Eternal Flower to fire off a powerful beam of light. The user will also take some damage.
Something else about Eternal Flower Floette is we've seen its flower. We've seen its flower in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and Suitopolis City. The city with the last Pokemon gem. And I believe it's stated that the tree that had the eternal flowers was actually originated from a far-off region as well. I have to go play Pokemon Alpha Sapphire again to figure out if that was true or not.
This rare Floette holds a plant that died out in ancient times. The Pokemon said to harbor an incredible power. Pokemon uses red wavelengths of light to pour its energy into flowers and draw forth their latent potential. It can draw forth most power when in the shape of orange flowers compared to flowers of other colors. Whenever this Pokemon finds flowering plants that are withering, it'll bring them back to life of its territory and care for them until they are healthy. If it finds someone messing up a flower bed, it will attack them without mercy. This Floette takes particularly good care of white flowers. Oh, it even has a unique cry. I didn't know its cry is different.
Well, it's a plant that died out in ancient times. But no, the flower that the plant is from is in Sutopolis City in Hoenn. Maybe it's not the same flower. Maybe it's not the. Maybe it's a red herring. Hold on, wait a minute. Is it a different? Is it a different flower? I'm looking. Let me look. In the flower patch next to the big tree AZ gave, there is a flower in the patch that's the same design as a flower on Eternal Flower Floette. The Floette that it prevented AZ in the X and Y storyline. Yeah, no, there's a... It's a flower patch next to the tree. Let me get that image pulled up. It would be so small, it'd actually have to be in-game. Yeah, there's one lone flower under that tree. It exists in Sutopolis City. There's just one flower though. And it looks exactly like this one. Okay, summary and its move pool. I think its move pool is mostly special. And synthesis. EV spreads, let's see. Special attack's really high, boosting then higher is good. Weakest is, okay, HP, speed, defense. Doesn't have very good defense. 252 spec attack. 128 HP and defense. Let's get it effort trained. I want to see if it'll let me use this in battle or not. Have you noticed that the time of day hasn't changed? No, it is changing. It's just really foggy all of a sudden. Very ominous. I already have 25 of those. Let's see here. What did I say the spread was going to be again? 128 on HP. Okay, we'll come back to that later. Defense. What was that? Special attack. 250.
2. And then buy like 1 final HP up. To get the last bit of effort values for it. Special attack and defense and speed IVs are pretty much perfect. HP IVs is just garbage. Shouldn't the bar turn blue? Oh, it turns yellow and not blue. It stays blue and it turns yellow. Yeah, okay, so when it's gold, it's maxed. Chat, it's time for me to take a quick break. Let's go back to Hotel Z real quick. That might trigger a cutscene. There we go. Oh, okay, there's no cutscene for it. But now this corner, who's gonna run the hotel? I think we just sell it now. AZ's not over here. And Floette's not looking out the window anymore. I send her out. He says nothing else. Well, with that, the game is actually fully done. Pokédex and Mega Evolution Pokédex are both marked as complete. Until the DLC, that is. Then we'll have more to do. A lot more to do. A lot more legendaries, I've heard. It's kind of a shame that it's like, what is it, 2 weeks? Almost 90 hours. The only thing I got left to do is this. So they're just gonna be like winning Pokemon battles, catching steel types, dark types, etc. I don't need to level this up to 100 anyway. 100% Z8 complete and still no bottle cap. I have some that I got from quests. That's about it. Oh, there's one other thing I didn't do. There is one more thing you can do. Aside from, you know, going into your boxes and making a complete living dex of every single Pokemon in the game, mind you, if I take a little trip over to Racine Construction, and we talk to this guy, since we got all of the canary plushes, he says there's 22 colorful screws out there. Bring me all of them and you'll trade the whole bunch to get a giant canary plush. That's the only other thing left to do. You know what I realized? Canary over here down like this, without the twin tails, she actually looks like Arita. Chat, is Canary actually the successor to Arita? Because her hair's not put down like that. In-game. She has the twin tails. What does the bottle cap do? I'm glad you asked. If we go over to the Justice Dojo, we can find an NPC that allows us to hyper train. We'll do this with Floette, but not with all of her stuff, just with one. Kind of a waste to do it with all the other stuff. So special defense is decent, defense is best, speed is best, spec attack is best. I'm going to use 2 bottle caps on her. One for HP and one for special defense. We can talk to this lady over here. Just gonna take a note of Floette's stats. That's what her stats are right now. Pay attention to the HP and special defense. I believe they have to be level 50. There you go.
Take another screenshot. Compare those side by side.
This is Floette's stats with those 2 IVs being pretty bad. And this is where they're at when they're hyper trained. When you hyper train a Pokemon, it basically just sets their initial values that aren't perfect to perfect. And if I go back in game, the IVs that are hyper trained will say hyper trained instead of best. The reason there's a difference between the two is for when you breed Pokemon. Pokemon that have best IVs will pass on one of their IVs to the offspring at random. So it can be one of the best IVs, or it could be like one of the ones that are crap. So basically, when you breed Pokemon, it allows you to like lock in 1 or 2 IVs that you want to be perfect, and then like randomizes the others. But, you know, this one doesn't breed, obviously, because it has no reason to. It probably can't. So now, this little Missy is gonna hurt. Alright, you're a fairy type. Let's do, this lineup. We have water, we have grass, and we have McCrispy. No, it's not. How would you breed it though? Look how tiny it is. You can't breed this. Also, like, if it's got like a hair trigger on that flower, you're fucking dead. I just need to remind everyone. Do I need to remind people how dead you are if that thing fires off its flower? Here, let's go say hi to Simba. Let's go say hi to Simba real quick. Let me see just how mean this is. This is the first thing I'm going to do. Ditto don't discriminate. Nah, even Ditto is like, nah, I ain't fucking touching that, bro. Oh, Simba. Light of Ruin. That did like fucking nothing to it. Oh no, no, that knocked out one of the little ones. The cooldown. Do Giga Drain? I wanna have this up. Get me lined up. Over here. Light of Ruin. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, this thing hurts. Look at how much health I'm getting from Giga Drain. My god. Yeah. No, this thing is a fucking... It's terrifying. You don't fuck with this thing. You don't mess with it at all. Where's that Skamori? Hey, buddy. Hi. Laser. You flew into it, you dipshit! What did you think? You stupid motherfucker. Flew right into it. Oh my god. Yeah, this thing is mean. It is mean. It is not very nice. Doesn't really keep up with me, though. Glass cannon, though. Can't take too many hits. Hey, come out here. I need heals. Giga Drain. Little nuke. No shit. Little fucking orbital cannon. Dig Bunny! It actually kind of makes sense for Floette to have the moveset it does. Because, like, remember, the Light of Ruin is actually basically the ultimate weapon, and the ultimate weapon drains energy from Pokemon. Like, thousands of Pokemon in order to fire. What's more dangerous? Light of Ruin or the fucking Eclipse Cannon from Sonic Adventure 2? That's the question. Which one would be worse? My money's on the Eclipse Cannon. Actually, that thing can blow up half the fucking moon. You don't mind me, just walking around minding my own business. I'm going around Lumio City. I won't be able... I'm gonna try to fire off Light of Ruin in multiplayer. I probably won't get the fucking chance. It's lore-wise. The ultimate weapon, which is what this Floette is based off of, the ultimate weapon actually uses the life force energy of other Pokemon. That's how it worked. It stole the lives of countless other Pokemon. So when you look at Floette's basic moves, its moves being Energy Ball, Synthesis, Giga Train, and Light of Ruin actually make sense lore-wise. Energy Ball attacks by drawing power from nature. Okay, that makes sense. Giga Drain draws energy out of the target. Synthesis is basically what Anji did. It was able to synthesize energy. And then Light of Ruin is the cannon being fired. Yeah, the only thing that can stop Floette, canonically, is Mega ZYGARDE. So, like, glowy butt dog. Can I put... I'm keeping its nickname that, by the way. I kept calling it Glowy Butt Dog. Glowy Butt Dog! You are now known as Glowy Butt Dog, because that's what I've called you throughout the whole game. Glowy Butt Dog. Now, I'm sure you can't change... No. No, we're not changing its name. We're keeping Floette where it is. Glowy Butt Dog. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna take a quick break. Since I went 45 minutes over on this segment, the next segment is gonna be a little bit shorter. We're gonna go maybe like an hour and a half. I'm gonna do multiplayer. We're gonna multiplayer it up. To send this game off, I'm going in with this squad. We're going in with Crusher, Floette, and McCrispy. Hang tight. I'll be right back in about 5 minutes. For those of you watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching this entire series. The next episode is literally just me doing online multiplayer. I guess until the DLC then. February can't come soon enough. Jesus Christ.